Hello folks and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So we're going to be going in with to collection of epic battles, Saiyan Saga, with the same team I used before, and this time we're going to be trying to take out Nappa and Vegeta on the same route that we're going up against the Raditz. Because Raditz is very easy, so we're going to be trying to do that one here. And of course, we're bringing in a super type team, so we don't have to worry about the reduced damage from extreme types. And if we were going up against the super type class one, we might just get stuck with that. So we do have missions to defeat both Nappa and Vegeta, so we're going to be trying to get that done here. Alright, so quick recap of Raditz's abilities. No, don't do the auto mapping, please. Please have mercy. Don't do the auto mapping. 200 million health, 1 million attack and defense, 2.5 million damage. Super attack, 60 million damage reduction, plus another 40% damage reduction from extreme types. 20% attack with each turn passed. And that is stacking, by the way. That is stacking. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit more than people might bargain for, but it's not a difficult fight. Alright, it's not a difficult fight. So there's no nerfing whatsoever on top of that, and other than that, it should be a relatively quick fight. So funnily enough, Nappa has no additional stipulation for the type damage reduction, super type or extreme type. And I would assume it shouldn't be too difficult. I have to see what I have for Saiyan Saga to see what I am going to bring in. Okay, this could take a minute. I might as well get into the details of Nappa. So there's two phases for Nappa. The first phase is 300 million health, 2.6 million attack, 5 million defense, 6.5 million damage, super attack, 60% damage reduction. No stunning, no sealing, no nerfing. Okay. And then the second phase is where it starts getting difficult. And it can get extraordinarily difficult. We shall see here in a moment when we get to that point. Okay. So, like we said, we're gonna go after the Nappa side here, and then we're gonna be going after Vegeta. Give me the 4 rainbow pieces for the 90% damage reduction. And we should be okay for the next rotation. And there's a super attack right away. I wonder how much damage. Yeah. Not wondering anymore. Okay, so interestingly enough, there is a script for the next fight. The next phase in this fight, I should say. Let's hope I can get a EX super attack to proc because we're gonna need the extra damage. We are literally going to need the extra damage. But man, why do I feel like that was not an EX super attack? Yep, that was not an EX super attack. That is annoying. Okay, so this might not be a one-turn affair here. Yeah, so Gogeta's for sure gonna have enough damage to delete him. It's not gonna be a contest, that's for sure. I'm not gonna be able to build up with the other units. Which might make things difficult. Alright, so on to this second phase here. With 350 million health, 2 million attack, and 1 million defense, the super attack, which can be in slot 2 or 3, is an AoE super attack. It does supreme damage to all enemies at 5 million damage. Okay. And here is where it starts to get complicated. Okay. You see how he's got that dodge chance up there? So when there's an Earthbred Fighters category character present, 10% extra chance to dodge and 10% extra attack. Okay. So give me 7 orbs, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and grab that. I won't be able to get the active skill until the next turn, I guess. Then another 2% chance to dodge with each attack received, up to 78%. And you saw that that was just 12% chance to dodge, and he just went and dodged the big super attack from Gogeta. So this could be annoying. Okay? This could very well be annoying. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, this guy literally just made my life harder. Oh, and this one, the weakest attack on the rotation is the one that lands. Yikes. I do have active skills next turn. So, at least one active skill. That cannot be dodged. That cannot be dodged, so hopefully it does enough damage to get past this, because this is annoying. Oh, and the DZ doesn't dodge. I mean, not that I wanted to dodge, but the irony still stands. Okay. up to 78%, so a total of 88% chance to dodge is nasty. I am going to do this first. And the reason why I'm doing this first is so that I can do a decent amount of damage, if possible. If I land a hit, of course. If I don't land a hit, rip. Right. Okay, landed one. That's something at least. That is something at least. Okay, that one is not. That one did land. Some damage. And that one did not. And an additional super attack, it did land. Okay, so that's good. That is good. Do I have to do like 90 million health, it looks like, still, but you don't have to worry about a super attack yet. That's something at least. That is not the only AoE that we have to worry about. Vegeta's second phase also has an AoE. So we gotta be on the lookout for that. Let's drop this. Is it enough damage to finish him off? Because I don't want to have to deal with more dodges. Okay, good. Good. That works. That works. Now, we are in a little bit of a pickle here because our health is a little bit low at the moment. So maybe we can heal up at some point. Okay, so we've got a 4 million damage super attack that can be twice per turn. So that might need a look-see. I'm actually hoping not to have to use this yet. That'll give me max key. That's going to be 3 rainbow key spheres. And that should give me 24 key with some more healing. 350 million health for the first phase here. 1.6 million attack. 1 million defense. We did get the counter here. Huge. Considering my luck in the last attempt, counters. 60% damage reduction, no nerfing whatsoever, and an additional 40% damage reduction from extreme types, and 30% attack with each turn pass. So we gotta finish this guy quickly. Hopefully we can proc any super attack. Nice. Very nice. Countered it, and the super attack is not going to be at the end, so I don't have to worry about that. Huge. Absolutely huge. I did not pay attention there. I am not paying attention for some reason, and that's probably why I'm not getting EX super attacks. If that was an EX super attack, I have no clue. And since I have no clue, so be it. I'll still be trying to get this done. Okay, so this is going to be a 2-phaser at least. This is the last fight, of course, for this attempt, so I am going to be using a Whis starting the turn, in the first turn in the next phase, I should say. We should be fine still. Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about. You know, funnily enough, I am almost inclined to leave these guys here in slot 1, but I'm not. It is a bummer, though, that I will have to end up losing out on some stacking here. And I will lose the 77% damage reduction because it's for one turn. So, yeah, that is a bummer, to say the least. There we go, and that'll give me max key anyway, not that I need it. I should have just taken the physical key sphere so I could heal up a little bit more. Fair enough. There we go. Now on to the second phase, and remember that I said that there was an AoE. So the first hit for the AoE is a 3.2 million damage. Not super, but hit. And the second and third is 1.6 million. Okay? And as you could see, there is the AoE attack. Now, the super attack is a key blast, so we can counter that as well. It's an 8 million damage super attack, 900 million health, 3.2 million attack, 1 million defense. Enemy receives 50,000 damage per STR key sphere obtained. Also changes all tech key spheres to STR key spheres. Not that I have tech key spheres to obtain here, but it does that. So we're going to take a Whis here, just in case. Okay. I am going to take myself a Chilai support item here. And that is huge. That is absolutely huge. Especially if I can get a counterattack here. It's gonna be huge. It's going to be huge. So I did use a Whis, so I don't really need... I really wish it didn't do that. I really wish it didn't go after that. Because, yeah, whatever. Not much I can do about it at this point. So hopefully I can heal up a little bit here. These tech key spheres. So we have some AGL key spheres for next turn. Almost 200 million, wow. Big. Nice. 147 million on the additional 12 key. $162 million. Oh, come on. You could have done another super attack. Okay, so did we counter it? Yes. Let's go. 109 million. Wow. Nearly deleted him entirely. A little overkill, I think. Just a little bit of overkill, I think. All right. This rotation should do it. Got an EX super attack. Let's go. Love to see it. I'm gonna need to land a crit if I'm going to be able to do a significant amount of damage here. Any chance we land a crit? Maybe not this rotation then. Do have the active skill next turn. I won't have to use another Chilai. It should be more than enough to finish off Vegeta. Should be. And we landed a crit there. So there you go, folks. That's pretty much it for the extreme side of all the fights, actually, the extreme side, here in Collection of Epic Battles, Stage 1, Saiyan Saga. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you are new here or you aren't already, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions, of course, use the comment section down below as well. We do have a Discord if you would like to come and chat, ask questions and whatnot. Not necessarily that you will get answers if you're not asking about the game, but you can definitely try. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you all in the next one. Ocean signing off.